Let's bring in Fox News Big Weekend Show co-host Tomi Lahren. Tomi, this is a continuous outrage. What do you make of Pittsburgh now doing this? DHS says this makes Americans less safe because we're just a few weeks ahead of us. Pittsburgh will host a massive 3-day NFL football event for the NFL draft. It's going to draw millions of people. But they're saying don't cooperate with ICE?
Yeah, Liz, I can't fathom what the justification or the rationale is behind this. And I wish every Democrat, every leader that's making these ridiculous, moronic decisions would listen to the stories of these angel families. You know, as I was listening to that soundbite play, I couldn't help but get emotional. These are people who have had their children, who have had their family members ripped away from them senselessly. You know, they talk about illegal alien crime, and sometimes Democrats like to downplay it and say that, you know, American citizens commit more crimes than illegal aliens. And whatever the stats may be, this remains 100% true. Every crime committed by an illegal alien is 100% preventable. It should have never happened. These people should have never been in our country. They should never been allowed to commit these crimes. And now you have these men and these women and these mothers and these fathers who must go without their loved ones. And for what, Liz? For what? Because Democrats want to keep as many illegal aliens in this country as possible? That's the only thing that we can bring this to, because there's no other explanation.
For political power. So, U.S. federal law says basically local sanctuary cities and states should not exist. We got more U.S. cities and states, though, restricting ICE, setting up ICE-free zones, restricting federal agents. Those families that we just talked about are in such an enduring grief and pain. Bill Maloogian just reported 450,000 criminal illegal aliens caught under Trump. Shouldn't we outlaw sanctuary cities and states for good because they violate federal law?
We absolutely should, and we should pull federal funding. I know this administration is working so hard to get criminal illegal aliens out of this country. And, you know, we talk often about the worst of the worst. Well, it's important to remember that Democrats don't consider any of these people to be the worst of the worst. They think that Kilmar Abrego Garcia is just a Maryland dad. They don't consider driving drunk or under the influence to be worst of the worst, or having a CDL and doing a U-turn in the middle of an interstate and killing a family in a van. They don't consider any of that to fall under worst of the worst. So it's time that we just give all our support to the Trump administration. We understand what they are trying to do, what the men and women of ICE are trying to do day in and day out. We need to outlaw and ban sanctuary cities, defund the cities that choose to do this and be this reckless with American lives. It doesn't have to be this way. Thank you to President Trump for taking the lead on this in his first administration and in the second administration as well.
Thank you, Tomi Lahren. It's good to have you on the show. It's good to see you again. Come back soon.